Hi, y'all. Dr. Daniel here. Just wanted to welcome all of you, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself. So bear with me. I've been in uh, I've been in this field for a little bit over 20 years. Been a great uh, journey so far. I've started out working with individuals on the spectrum and individuals who struggling with some behavioral issues. Throughout my journey, I've worked as a crisis worker in a residential setting, working with individuals with substance use disorder and mental health disorders. Worked as a program director many times over. But one that sticks out to me the most is working with individuals from the Department of Corrections who were, again, struggling with substance use and mental health disorders. And most recently, here as a state director, working in policy and advocacy. And that's a story for another time, but that was a great experience. Got to meet a lot of legislators, presidents, governors. Served on many committees, and just had a great opportunity there. And yeah, so I understand 100% what it feels like to um, to do your education online. I've done most of my education online. And while there are a lot of advantages, there definitely are a lot of obstacles. And one of the things that I had to learn was managing time and learning how to prioritize. So if you want any tips or tricks on how to manage things, you may have to make sacrifices in some areas. But if you need any help navigating some things, um, maybe it's something that I can help you with. So, but one of my goals, another goal that I have is for us to foster, we're not in the brick and mortar. So it's very important for us to, to have an environment that's supportive, and an environment where you feel motivated, and where you feel like, and you can collaborate with each other and with me. My ultimate goal with you is for you to be successful in whatever it is that you want to do in your social work journey. So, wanted to introduce you to my family. Not everyone's there. I have six. I have four girls and two boys. Oldest being 33, my youngest being 14. She's the one wearing red in this picture, and we were in California. I forget where we were at, but this is the Mojave Desert. But I forget the name of where we were at. But really cool adventures there. And as you see, I love hobbies. I love to do different things. And one of them is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So I am a retired MMA kickboxer, MMA fighter, kickboxer. I do currently practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, judo, and wrestling. In addition to that, love to hike. I love to go places on the weekends, not necessarily in the airplane because it can get pretty expensive. Love cars, and I just love enjoying life overall. So now that the fun stuff is out the way, we do have some important things that we, some expectations. One of them is, please, I'm going to encourage all of you to read your syllabus, read your assignments, read your deadlines, and make sure you understand the course policies, please. Um, I will be adding announcements weekly, so please review these announcements just so that you can keep up on reminders and maybe some changes. But yes, please make sure that you review your announcements. Um, Please provide substantive discussion posts, and please be thoughtful in your responses. We're not in a brick and mortar, so the dynamic's going to be a little bit different. We don't get to talk to each other on the spot and throw ideas at each other on the spot. But please make sure that when you are responding, when you're posting or when you're responding to posts, make sure that they are thoughtful and that they are your authentic voice. With AI, I get it. You know, a lot of people are just getting on AI and they're adding responses, but I would love to hear your true voice. I'm sure your classmates would love to hear your true voice, your thoughts, your perspectives, your insights. And I really, really do think that if you bring your true self, that not only will you benefit and grow, but you will also help others grow as well. That being said, I am committed to you. I'm committed to supporting you throughout this process, to encourage you, to motivate you, um, and also to hold you accountable. But most importantly, please hold yourself accountable. Again, I said, this is online, and I understand that uh, life happens. Please hold yourself accountable. And I look forward to working with you throughout this journey. If there's anything that you need, if there's any way that you need me to support you, please reach out to me and connect with me outside of class. Send me a message on Halo. You can send me an email, and let's coordinate date and time for us to connect. My information right here and my direct line. I think it's a lot easier to connect with me via email and Halo, and we coordinate a day and a time via Zoom. So again, I look forward to working with you throughout this journey, and I wish you the best success. Thank you.